Hello guys, and today I will be talking about my adventure and give you guys a tour of the Apple Park Visitor Center. Let's get to it. Before I tell you my experience there and tell you what to do, I must tell you how to get to the Apple Park Visitor Center. So, typically, if you live in the eastern part of the United States, it will take about 5 to 6 hours depending on the first flight you choose. It will take longer if you live out of the United States. So Cupertino is in San Jose, which is part of California. Anyways, so in my impressions of Cupertino is that I thought that Apple, which is now a $2 trillion tech company, would be in a high-tech city instead of a homely countryside area. Fun fact, did you know that the homes that were worth $600,000 rose up over $1 million on Zillow since Apple Park is nearby? So, before you even go into the building, you will notice beautiful glass walls and the premium quality wood rooftop. You know Apple pays attention to detail in their products and services, so they did really pay attention to the quality of the Apple Park Visitor Center. When I went inside, the Apple employee told us that there are 3 things to do in the visitor center. The things were the rooftop terrace, cafe, and lastly the merch and Apple store. To the AR space because they said it was not working for some reason. We also have activities for kids like using Procreate to make emojis. So I first checked out the many Apple products in the store section. So HomePod minis come in very different colors. Very nice. And then this is the Mac Studio, which it's a very thick boy. Very nice. And one thing that I did like about the Apple Store part of it is the cool designs they did with their own Apple products. For example, like the AirPods Max one or the AirPods as musical notes, which is a famous Apple song. The employees there are very nice. Then I did an art for kids activity that involved me learning how to draw my first emoji, which is pretty ugly looking, so yeah. After that, me and my family went to the cafe for some food, and the interesting thing about that is that they use old generation iPads as the menus. Literal iPads as the menus. Literally, you won't get that from any restaurant. You get 3% cash back if you use an Apple Card in the cafe or just an Apple Card digitally. The food is not the best, but it is for a good amount of money instead of costing a fortune, which you assume about Apple. Okay, over here is the cafe. We're gonna eat since we are starving from the long drive. Nice, very good. There's some coffee tables they have over here for eating.
My popsicles.
Okay, so we have here, guys, some Apple food right now. So for us, we have a crusty chocolate pretzels over here. We have orange juice, and we also have some coffee here. Some coffees, some nice coffees. And then this weird pop chips. I never heard of this brand, but so far the food looks very very high quality, like the company is. So yeah. I went by myself up to the rooftop terrace and I got a picture of myself with the spaceship Apple Park. So we are here at up top the terrace. Very nice over here. The stairs are really good, and yeah. So right now we are outside. That is the spaceship. That is Apple Park, the real Apple Park, but you can't get inside, so they made this visitor center for that stuff. Tables are very nice. You can sit down here and eat here, and they also have the very long benches for you to sit down and eat. Yeah, to relax and enjoy the beautiful nature. We then left the Apple Park Visitor Center and then headed straight towards the One Infinite Loop. In my impressions of One Infinite Loop, we were not able to get inside the campus, so we took some pictures of One Infinite Loop. There was an Apple store which we got into and bought a mug, a bottle, 2 t-shirts. That's basically it. One for my brother, one for me. And by the way, these t-shirts are ridiculously expensive. $40. These t-shirts cost $40 probably because you can't find it anywhere else. You can't even find it on Amazon, so don't try that. And also, these t-shirts are made from 100% cotton. So, my recommendations, I think you should go to the Apple Park Visitor Center if you're ever visiting California because it's for free. And you will like it a lot if one of your family members is a tech enthusiast like me. If you're not a tech enthusiast, none of your family is tech enthusiasts, then maybe it'd probably be boring and dumb experience. But for me, it felt like, Disneyland. It won't be bad since let's say if you are a dad who's an Apple enthusiast like me, but as a kid who doesn't really care, then they have a cool kid area, so you can let your kid play there. Teaching area where they would teach new tech lessons for kids. Very cool area. That addition they added. And overall, I had a great time in the Apple Park Visitor Center. I won't be going there again, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and bye.